Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to use an AI agent to convert medical reports into easily accessible data. So I work in a medical diagnosis center and we are receiving multiple PDF format of medical reports. I need to extract out the necessary details from these medical reports and add the details for a record in my Google Sheets. But doing it manually is a time-consuming process, so I have decided to automate it with the help of my AI agent, that is OpenAI and Pabbly Connect. Now every time a new file is going to be uploaded in PDF format in my Google Drive folder, automatically the details from that medical report are going to be extracted out and a systematic record is going to be created in my Google Sheets. To automate this entire process, I am not going to use any coding and programming skills. I will be simply integrating all these applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So for your business, if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, we are going to learn step by step how to use an AI agent to convert medical reports into easily accessible data. So here, I am working as a healthcare administrator at a busy diagnostic center. I am regularly receiving multiple medical reports from different patients and that are uploaded in my Google Drive folder. I need to extract out the details of all these PDFs, all these medical reports, and add the details systematically in my Google Sheets for future records such as the name of the patient, their gender, their age, the report submission date, diagnosis, their symptoms, and much more details. Every time I am going to receive a new PDF file, to extract out the details manually is a time-consuming process. So I have decided to automate it with the help of my AI agent, that is OpenAI and Pabbly Connect, which is going to automate the entire process in such a way that every time a medical report is going to be submitted, it is going to be uploaded in my Google Drive folder. Without any manual efforts, the details from that file are going to be extracted out and going to be added systematically in my Google Sheets. To create this amazing automation, I'm not going to use any coding or programming skills. I will be simply automating this entire process by integrating all the applications which I am using, such as my Google Drive, OpenAI as my AI agent, and Google Sheets. So without any further wait, let's start learning how to create this amazing automation by ourselves. To start with the process, first of all, in a new tab, we need to type pabbly.com/connect in our browser. It is going to take you towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect. After coming over here, you can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. In case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products that are offered by Pabbly. To create our automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. It has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect where we can find all the workflows that we have created, and also we can create separate folders like this. Now to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. As we have done that, a dialog box is appear in front of us which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let me provide a name over here. Use an AI agent to convert medical reports into easily accessible data. After entering the name over here, I'm going to select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So you can see I have list of folders over here. Among these folders, the automation which I'm going to create currently is related to AI. So I will select AI automations as my folder. Now I'm going to click on create. The workflow is created successfully. Now a new screen is going to be open in front of us. The screen contains two extremely important windows. We have trigger and action over here. Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which entire automation runs. The trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is a response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow and the action is going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose here I want that every time a new medical report is going to be uploaded in my Google Drive folder, then automatically the details from that report should be extracted out and a record should be created in my Google Sheets. For that, I'm going to take Google Drive and trigger and OpenAI from which I'm going to extract out the details in my action step. When we are going to build the connection between these applications, so we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands, because when the trigger happens, that means when a new file is going to be uploaded in my Google Drive folder, then only the details from that file are going to be extracted out and add it in Google Sheets, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger in action, let us start creating this automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, let's go towards our trigger step and let us select our trigger application over here. So my trigger application is going to be Google Drive. Then we have to select the trigger event. So on the happening of which specific event inside Google Drive, you want to capture the response and you want to start your automation. So here, because I'm going to create a specific folder in my Google Drive, let me first of all create that folder in front of you. So here I want that whenever the medical report is going to be uploaded in this Google Drive folder, then my response should be captured. In that case, here I'm going to select new file in specific folder as my trigger event. Now we are going to build the connection between Google Drive and Pabbly Connect. To do that, let's click on this connect button. Here we have two options, add new connection and select existing connection. Before building this connection, you can see that I am already logged into my Google Drive account. Also, I've opened my folder, and you also have to keep in mind to keep login to that application which you want to connect with Pabbly Connect, because then only the process of your connection is going to become simple and easier for you. Now here we have add new connection and select existing connection. So if you already have an existing connection, you can simply select that. To create a new connection, just click on add new connection and click on sign in with Google. Over here, you can see I was already logged into my Google Drive account. So my account is also detected and I'm going to select that account over here. I'm going to click on continue. I'm going to provide the permission to Pabbly Connect to access my Google account. And because our data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect, so fearlessly we can click on this allow button to provide the permissions. As the authorization has become successful, the connection between Google Drive and Pabbly Connect is built. So let's move forward. Here we have to select the folder or the subfolder. The folder in which when the file is going to be uploaded, then you want to capture the response. So here I have created specific folder with a name as medical reports. Already that is selected. You can also select your specific folder from the drop down. Now, before clicking on save and send test request button to capture the response, I need to tell you one more thing, that Google Drive is based on 10 minutes of polling time. Polling time is actually the time which Pabbly Connect is going to take in order to capture new response every time. Because we have 10 minutes of polling time for Google Drive, so every time a new file is going to be uploaded inside Google Drive folder, it is not going to be captured inside Pabbly Connect instantly. After 10 minutes, the response will be captured of that new file. So currently, when we are going to click on save and send test request button, we are going to receive the response of the last or the latest file that was uploaded in our Google Drive folder. Currently my Google Drive folder is empty. So first of all, I'm going to upload the file over here in front of you. So this is a new medical report in PDF format. I'm going to upload it in my folder. And now I'm going to click on save and send test request button. As I have done that, you can see that the response is captured, and here we have received the response of the latest or the last file which we have recently uploaded in our Google Drive folder. Okay, here you can see we have the web view link, the web content link, and all other details. So this means that the connection between Google Drive and Pabbly Connect is built. So every time a file will be uploaded in Google Drive folder, after 10 minutes automatically that file is going to be captured inside Pabbly Connect with all other details. After building the connection between Google Drive and Pabbly Connect successfully, let's move forward. Here I want to extract out the details from the medical report that is uploaded in my Google Drive folder. To extract out the details, I need to use my AI agent, and here as an AI agent, I am using OpenAI. So I'm logged into my OpenAI platform, and now I'm going to go towards my action step, and in my action application, here I'm going to select OpenAI as my AI agent. In case if you are using any other AI application as your AI agent, you can also select that. Now, here we need to select the action event that what we want to perform. I want to extract out the details from the document, and the document is in PDF format. So here I'm going to select extract content from PDF or image. Let's click on connect. To build the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect, keep login to your OpenAI platform. And here we have two options again, add new connection and select existing one. So in case if you already have an existing connection, just select that. To create a new connection, click on add new connection, and you have to enter the token over here. You will click on this hyperlink. It is going to take you towards the API key page of OpenAI platform, and over here you need to click on this create new secret key. Here we have to create a new secret key. So I'm going to create a new one, and also we can provide a name to our key over here. So I'm going to give the name, let's say, as medical reports. You can select the project in which you want to save the key, and now let's click on create secret key button. As the key is ready, you have to copy it and you have to paste that key over here inside Pabbly Connect. When you will click on save, the connection between your OpenAI and Pabbly Connect will become successful. I have already built an existing connection, so currently I'm going to go with that. and the connection between my OpenAI and Pabbly Connect is built. So let's move forward. Here we have to first of all select the model by using which we want to generate our content. So my AI model is going to be GPT-4o mini over here. Then we have to provide image or the PDF URL. The document from which you want to extract out the details, you have to provide the URL of that document over here. So because I have already received the URL of this PDF document in my Google Drive response, in my trigger response, so currently I'm going to simply insert the web content link of that document like this from the previous step. As I have inserted the content link from the previous step, it has become dynamic and automatically with each and every new response it is going to replace. So this means that every time a new file is going to be uploaded in Google Drive folder, automatically the image or the PDF link which we have mapped over here from the previous step will get replaced with a new URL. And in this way we are going to automate the entire process of extracting out the details from each of the document automatically. Okay, then here we have to provide the prompt. That is a very important and the highlight step of this automation. Here we need to provide the command that what we actually want our AI agent to do for us, because I need to extract out the necessary details from this document that I have uploaded over here. So I'm going to enter the prompt as I want to extract out the details from the given PDF document. And here, because here the document is in PDF format and these are the details which I want: patient name, age, gender, date of report, diagnosis, symptoms, and all these details I want to record systematically in separate columns in different rows in my Google Sheets. So currently when I'm going to enter the prompt, the details from the document are going to be extracted out and I will be receiving the response in a paragraph. But I do not want to get the details in paragraph, because then I will have to further extract the details from that paragraph and add the details manually, because I want to automate the process. So I want the data, the name, age, gender, etc., all the details in JSON format in separate fields, so that directly I can map the details and insert them in Google Sheets and automate the process. So to get the details in correct format in JSON format, we have to use structured output over here. How to use structured output? For that you have to provide what all details you want to extract out from the document and add the data in JSON schema format over here in this field. To get the JSON schema, I'm going to show you what you're supposed to do. So first of all, you need to open your notepad for that. So I've opened my notepad and this is my medical report which is uploaded in Google Drive. So what all details I want to extract out from this report, I have to mention all these details over here one by one in notepad. So first of all, I want to get this patient name. So here I will simply enter patient name. Alright, and then here the detail which I want is in text format. So I'm going to enter type of text over here. Then we also have to provide the description, that what type of content we want. So I will enter, give me the full name of the patient. Alright, now the next detail which I want is age. So I'm going to enter age. And then here this is in the type of number. Age is number. And then here the description will be, give me the age of patient. Okay. In the similar manner, I want all the details such as the date, report, symptoms, test results, and etc. So what I will do, I will simply enter all these details in the given format. The next I want is the date of report. That is again going to be number format. So I'm going to enter type of number. And this time I want a particular format of date. So I will enter, give me the date of report in date, month, and year format. And in the similar manner, I'm going to enter all the details. And here I have entered all the details which I want to extract out. I'm going to simply select all these details. I will copy it. We'll close the notepad. And now we have to go back towards Pabbly Connect. Here we have to get the structured output. For that we have to get a proper JSON schema, and for that we are going to go towards important note. It is saying to generate a structured output JSON, navigate to this hyperlink. So let's click on the hyperlink. It is going to take us towards structured outputs page of OpenAI platform. We are going to generate the JSON schema by clicking on this generate button. The details which you have copied from your notepad, just paste them over here and you have to click on create. So it is going to generate a proper schema format for you. Let's wait for a few seconds. The schema format is generated. Simply we have to copy it. We have to go back towards Pabbly Connect, and in the structure output field, we just have to paste the as it is data. And now we simply have to click on save and send test request button. Here we got the response. In the response, we have received all the details in separate fields and in JSON format: the name of the patient, age, the date of report, symptoms, fasting sugar, postprandial sugar, HbA1c, blood pressure. Here we have the cholesterol, summary of doctor's note in a single line as I have instructed. Then we have the doctor's name and the clinic name. Now, for all these details, I have already created a separate spreadsheet which is going to maintain the record of all the medical reports. And you can see that we have all the columns over here: patient name, gender, date, diagnosis, symptoms. So one by one, I'm going to enter all these details in my Google Sheets. For that, first of all, we have to build the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. So let's click on this Add Action Step button. Our action application over here will be Google Sheets. Let's select the action event, that is going to be Add New Row. Let's click on Connect, and I'm going to currently go with my existing connection only. The connection is built, so let's move forward. First of all, we need to select the spreadsheet. So the name of my spreadsheet is Medical Reports. I have already selected that. Then we have the sheet name. Then we have patient name, age, gender, date of report, symptoms, fasting blood sugar, and all these details. So one by one, with the help of mapping, I'm going to insert the details in these fields. And in the similar manner, we are going to automate the process of creating the record. So first of all, I'm going to map the name of the patient. Then we have the age next. Then we have the gender. So let's map the gender over here. Then we have the date of report. We have the diagnosis, that means the main problem. Then we have the symptoms that the patient is facing, and that too in the comma separated values as I have instructed. We have the fasting blood sugar over here. We have the post blood sugar. Then we have blood pressure, and we have all the details. So let's map them one by one. As we are mapping these details, we are making them dynamic and replaceable. So automatically with every new response, they are going to replace. Okay. Now as we have mapped all the details, we will simply click on Save and Send Test Request button. The response is received over here, and I'm going to take you towards my Google Sheets to check whether the data is added in our Google Sheets or not. And yes, here we can see that the record is systematically created in separate columns and in a new row. We have name, age, gender, symptoms, fasting sugar, everything. So in this way, we have completely set up our automation. And now as we have built this automation, we do not have to do anything manually. As soon as a file is going to be uploaded for the medical report in Google Drive folder, the details from that medical report are automatically going to be extracted out and going to be added in Google Sheets systematically for our future purpose. So I hope this automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching.
Not only this automation, but you can create multiple such amazing automations for your business with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you want to connect us, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com. For any of your queries, you can ask at forum.pabbly.com. And for any of your pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. If the video was helpful for you, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.